Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 21 of Let's Play Europa Universalis Third Odyssey. Beaten but not broken, ladies and gentlemen. We're back, finally. The mod has been updated, and holy shit, ladies and gentlemen, I am so fucking happy that we're back. It has been 5 days, and honestly, I hope you guys are all going to really enjoy it. Like I said, for the amount of days there wasn't a part, we get half an hour parts, and technically it's been 4 days, so it's 4 half an hour parts. Hope you and the other Let's Play I'm going to be doing, I am going to be starting this job, and I'm just trying to decide which mod still, because I can't really figure out which one I want to play. But anyway, so let's read some events. Orthodox sect becomes majority. Ever since our people first arrived in the new lands, Orthodoxy had fallen out of favour, and those who continued as Christians were often ridiculed and shunned. They weren't being persecuted outright, even though they liked to consider themselves martyrs. But it was no longer socially acceptable to worship such a sadistic god, a god that punishes us for reasons we cannot help, a god that stood idly by when we were in need, whilst claiming he is merciful and kind. His worship led indirectly to the decline of our ancestor empire, as explained by the first high priest in the aftermath of the Great Storm, and the population hates the thought of letting that ever happen again. Nevertheless, some of the worships of Christ remained, and in some isolated communities they forced their beliefs on everyone. Now it would seem that Christians are in one of our provinces have stopped worship in secret, and even worse, they seem to be in the majority. Nothing we can do, apart from convert the fuck out of them to stop them being utter cunts. Apparently there was legend. Missions have changed as well. I should say this. There was a whole host of upgrades that have happened. A whole host of them. I don't know how any of them are really going to have affected the campaign. I do know that our economy is probably going to be a little bit shitter, although it does seem to be a lot better. I can't tell you, ladies and gentlemen. I can't honestly say. I have read through them, but I recommend you go down to the description, go look at the mod, and go see what the updates have been. But first things first, Wonders of Elysium. In the old world, we had great monuments, 1,000 temples, and 1,000 columns to celebrate 2,000 years of existence, all left in the hands of barbaric hordes and decadent nobles. But even such a majority setback has never stopped our architects, engineers, and thinkers who are already drafting new plans for even greater wonders to last us another 1,000 years. And we get building spree again, which is what we actually got here when we got buildings. Actually, no, it's whatever we got here the first time whenever we did that, because that mission had actually changed. We can now construct the hippodrome. I'm just going to get that done straight away because we have the money and it's the smart thing to do. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're very close to this invasion effort being ready. Like, to be fair, I mean, I think it's 100,000 men is when we can really start invading. Because obviously we would invade along here. So if we just invaded Venice, we would actually be... Holy shit, we could invade Europe and that would be considered part of the invasion. The settlers of Neopia develop a military culture. We've already read that event, I remember that much. But holy shit, ladies and gentlemen, I am actually way too excited to be finally playing this again. Like, I have actually missed playing this mod a lot. It's weird. I only ever did 2 parts at a time because I felt like, obviously, to me, really long parts are a lot harder to record. Like, they're not harder, but they take a lot more out of you per part. So you feel like you don't want to play the game as long because you feel like you've played it for longer in general. But I think you guys get what I mean. But yeah, so that's which is good to be back. But we're gonna obviously get our tech of cannons, I think. Or no, fuck it. We're gonna get printing press first, then we can get cannons. Because we can just get multiple techs. They sacrifice the gods. What can they do about it? For our gods are merciful, but they're also pricks. So that's what you want in a god. If you were to worship, you'd want Hellenic gods, because at least you know where you fucking stand with those pricks. Which is the fucking map I can see my colonies on? It's that one, colonial. Our colonies are down here. And that's right, we're getting ready to build inland as well. In beginning the invasion effort, we'll just have to wait for that. Revoke count. Oh yeah, also the Bavori should have changed back to... Nope, the Bavaria state is still weird. I guess that was the only fix to them. That they went back to being a normal type of council. Jacoa? You're my vassal, aren't you? Yes, you are. You're my massive vassal, who I'm just going to get rid of the second I can, because fuck you, honestly. Not fuck you in a sense of like you're shit, but fuck you because fuck off. I don't need you. I need you gone, really. We're making a lot of money, though. We do have our forts down and our men, like, not paid for our men. Oh, fuck you. You know what? Fuck you. I'm getting... I don't care. Give me that 2.5%. Caddo. I think we've got... Civilized savages. That's fine. We haven't got claims on you, so we need those. Let's get some claims on there ready to kill them. Civilized natives. Obviously, more... Yes, they're Illyric. That's as civilized as they can be, I believe. I can make a couple of states, and honestly, there's 2 states I saw right there that I would make. But how's our tech doing? Yeah, our admin tech is necessary. Diplomatic faux pas. In the middle of a very important state event at the court of one of our neighbors, our ambassador committed the most terrible faux pas. Word of this has spread, and our diplomats are finding life more difficult as our neighbors devote a large amount of time to laughing at them. That is terrible. Well, this is terrible. See, you know what normally happens when people laugh at us? We normally invade them. It's pretty much what we've been doing so far. And I'm not going to lie, it's been working. Alright, so we have a claim. I could kill these guys right now. To be fair, we need to stop my army pissing about over here. If I really want to invade. You know what? Yeah, come back now. Come back. We need you in the north. So we can have... Oh, shit. We can actually have another 25k here. I think the only thing that's really stopping us is manpower. Because getting manpower from the natives is honestly a pain in the ass. I could make them a 25k. It would really impact our economy. So like right now, let's just turn everything on for a minute. So right now, we're paying 30 gold a month. So half 27 is about... Wait, you know what? Fuck it. There's an easy way to figure out how much it costs. A 25 stack costs 13. Fuck it. Oh yeah, now we go back to turning everything off as well. Because we still want to get everything done as we can. We still want to get obviously what the printing press done. Merchants, do you want to lend me any money? You do not. You'll lend me money in like 5 years though, so that's nice. My vassal is also a... he's also Hellenic. We're trying to convert him slowly to get, to the right religion. We could annex him right now. Probably going to just wait for a bit, before we do that. God, you got fucked. You really did. That's what happens though when you're searching for the cities of gold. We can invest in our expansion ideas. Well, oh, that fucking extra colonist though as well. Fuck it. I want that extra colonist. We also now got the defend our new wealth, which gives us an extra merchant. So let's have a look at our trade. I haven't actually looked at our trade today. Oh, fucking hell. That's some nice amount of gold coming towards us there. Oh, shit. We're pulling trade. Oh, shit. Wait, we can pull trade from Seville. Seriously? We can pull trade? Oh, we can. If we were able to send a merchant there, that'd be fucking evil. Let's just make sure that all the trade coming from here is coming up towards me as much as it can. Because we actually own near enough every part of that bay of it currently. So let's keep sending it in the right place. Now, we could take out 2 loans to get that. And more importantly, Grand Race at the Hippodrome. The coming days, there will be Grand Race held at the Hippodrome. Red versus blue. The top players in the last few years will be divided into 2 groups and competing for 4 days in various disciplines. Bets can be placed on individual races and players, but what everyone is wondering is which team lineup will ultimately prove the most victorious. Both teams have asked for the Emperor's blessing and support for the coming games. Couple this to a bet, and the treasury could get quite the boost if we prove to be lucky. With the divine blessing of our Emperor with the divine blessings our Emperor receives, though, there should be no doubt about that. I'll fuck it. Let's get a 200 gold bet on the red. Blue, sorry. Your team was defeated. Regrettably, your choice in what team to support turned out to be wrong. We lost our investment. I even think I saw a funny looking guy in the tribune mocking you when the victors were named. You should have that bastard imprisoned. You know, I agree with that. Let's fucking imprison the prick. It's not really a problem. We do have embargoes on us, which is, in my opinion, quite funny. You know what? Let's promote some meritocracy. Not meritocracy. Sorry, mercantilism. As a sort of fuck you to everyone else. Right, I am ready for a nice little war, to be honest. You know, just get a little war going, kill off some people, you know, the usual. How much is it costing now to invest? You know what? Fuck it. We need that done. 3 loans. That's a small price to pay to get our tech on point. I am still going to get this colonist first, though, because colonist is, you know, that colonist is a little bit more important. Our colonies become self-sustaining. My Diplo guy died, which is fucking shite, but we'll hire this guy. That's what we'll do. Right. Yeah, these ones are all states, so we shouldn't have to actually pay for these ones. Oh no, that's the ones you have to pay for. We're gonna get Ohio actually, so we can have more borders with these guys. Filling this out, we'll done. Filling. Actually, not fuck. You know what? Fuck. No, sorry. No, fuck. Recall. I'm gonna fill. So you're 7. You two are like you're a 3. You're a 6, and you're a 5 and a 5. Fuck it. We'll get the most northern shit done first, I guess. All right, we've got to pay off these loans, which is obviously not going to be an issue. Can annex you, like I said. I think I'm going to get these guys killed off first. You know, just well, actually, if we annex them, we get. If we annex these guys, we get all their land, and we can just make it all state without having to do any coring. Yeah, fuck it. We're just going to get these guys annexed because it's just. Well, the sooner they go, the sooner I can keep focusing on myself, which is more important right now. So, Caddo, you are allied to no one. Send this 25k down and we'll... I like how it's like, yep, we need to pay fuck tons to get men back in the army. That's fine. A month or so without money is not a problem. And we've got 4 years, we can just ask for money anyway, so it's not really... I'm not really worried. There we go. Two guys in our military. We should probably think about vassalizing Albania just to bring them in in a way that gives us more control over down there. Cuba is gonna have to be an enemy of ours, but well, yeah, they're gonna be because we're gonna be kicking the shit out of Spain. So that was a really dumb way of stating it, but yeah, we got an extra merchant, which is nice for our Senate. So right now we're making 20 gold with everything, and Varangian's return wanting money again. Fuck you. So that's a 4th loan now, because at the moment it's just in our best interest to tell them to shut up, or to get them to shut up and give them money. Inspiration of Poseidon. You spent the last few months in the. Oh no, we've read that, haven't we? Sorry, I've read that about 3 times now, but yeah, we now have more Diplo, which. It's not really the stat we needed the most of. Right, and I have no diplomats. Well, let's tell this diplomat to fuck off and we'll kill you. Right, fuck you. There we go. Running away is futile, mate. Let's just accept that you're going to get smashed and killed and... Then we can, this can be all done relatively peacefully. Killing you I'd have to kill the Shawnee, but I'm gonna, well, there's no point beginning a thing just yet. How long is it gonna take to annex you, by the way? Jesus Christ, like 14 years. Right, get back to Elysia, mate. We need to get some more, if we get there, we can then claim 2 of his provinces. But to be fair, I want to get the borders up here looking nicer. I do hate having land in the middle of my empire on show. It's not the nicest. We could raise war taxes, but it's a little bit of money. It's a little bit of income. Keeping the men. You know what? We don't need the forts up actually. Let's turn that. Civilized savages. Nice one. That gets our colonies finished a little bit quicker. That's that colony done. Lovely. Central Elysia is getting a little bit better. 25. That's fucking expensive, mate. I don't really want to pay too much just yet. Ah, sod it. We need it. It needs to be done. How much are we paying per loan? Oh, about 500. That's fine. I want to say we have a nice low interest rate, if I remember correctly. We have 4% interest in it? Yeah, 4% interest rate's fine. I mean, it obviously gets out of hand the more money you have, but we don't have that much money at the moment, so it's not a problem. We are rivaling at least Castile, so we can put them in a position where we tell them to fuck themselves and, you know, we embargo them. Just like that. To make some more rivals? Well, I can't, but when I'm not at war, we can add some more. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off my men, and we're just going to mint a little bit for a while. You know, before we annex them, we're going to mint a little bit. I need to kill you next, because you're a pain in the ass. Oh, sweet, you've... Lovely. Fucking awkward bastards. Yeah, we'll get rid of them in a minute. We're killing off that. How much money could we get you from you? 20. Well, that ain't really going to pay off my loans, so... It's a shame, but I'll have to tell you to fuck off on that instance, just for now. Well, we're doing our best to pull a lot of the money out of there. Cato, for now, you're just going to have to accept that you're there. Native assimilation, not in Dine. Which is nearly done, which is great, which means this can be done, and then we can get... We've just got 4 more provinces to do after that. And then we can start colonizing this bit, get this colony going, and then get all over here done. And up here. Buildings, as much as I'd love to build some buildings right now, it's not really the time to build them. You don't build buildings when you have debt. You get rid of debt first. There your monopoly chart. So the second I want money from you, I can grab it. 68. Not long. We need some manufacturers. We just need 20 manufacturers. That's going to take a while. 80,000 men. We're 5,000 men away from that. Second we annex our vassal, we'll have an extra 8,000, which will obviously put us over the line. And then we just need to unite the home region, which, to be honest, is just a few colonies away. Total development of 1,000. We're currently the largest empire in the world because of the fact that we've not got the printing press going anymore. So obviously we've got it. We're not the biggest in most senses, but we're the biggest for that. Now see, I could revoke their the thing, but they give me right now. They give me local settlers and. Well, you're saying I can't do this anymore. I can do it in 79 apparently, so it's I don't see a problem. All right, go on then. We'll let you out of the war. I don't really want to core it until I've got my new... I want to get my new colonists before I do any coring. Can you cheapen ideas by 5%? You can. How much do they need to start trying to take over? I think it's 100%. How's the idea? What's the idea right now? Ooh, it took away a whole 10. You fuckers. Yeah, you can't give can't consult the oracles for a while as well. So let's not piss them off any more than they already are. There's 2 loans paid off. Doing what we can to pay these loans off, which is great. Oh, Nahavo is killing those guys off, which is perfectly fine with me. Glorious Arms. I will help you purely because I want to stop you taking over there. Right, you know what? Walk to there. So it'll take you. Let's just do this for things. So it'll take him to the 24th of next year to get to there. So how long will it take to get to there now? November. Yep, that's a lot quicker if last I checked. Fuck off, fuck off. You're getting annexed. You ain't. We're not being friends. I'm killing you. Do you have a seat? Oh, right. You're a native federation. And you took parliament, so that makes sense. What's our next government reform? I'm actually interested. I haven't seen government reforms in ages on this. Our next one is expand the Senate of the cities, or consolidate them. So it's expand or consolidate, whichever we choose on that. Come on, give me my glorious general colonization law. 4 colonists will make us so much bigger than we already are. 4 colonists will be more fun as well, so you know. 2 more months and we'll have it. I mean, guys, you can blockade my port all you fucking want. It ain't gonna stop me from killing you. Look at that. The Northern Elysian Empire is beautiful. I'm going to get there done before I get these ones done, I'd say. Actually, no, get there done. That's a 7. End of the month, and we're going to get our general colonization law. We're going to start focusing on our military again now, military tech. Because obviously military tech does need to get up, because we're... So if we look at, like, Vinland, they have military tech 12, whereas France and that have military tech 13, and the Ottomans, military tech 13. And they're the people we need to keep up with, because they're the people we have to kill. Yeah, we're not gonna. I'm not gonna. You guys can go back up to Neo-Feodosia. You guys go back to Elysia, because I'm not giving these. They're mine. I'm not taking them, but I'm happy. I'm keeping them. Like in that sense. Let's turn off our military for now. If I'm lucky, yeah, he's gonna run away. The soy didn't do anything. I don't think I can follow you as quick as you can. 25th of March, so I'm gonna get there on the 19th of April up here. It's a little bit behind them. 5th of April, 1st of May. They're getting away, so let's just bring you back down to Antiochia. Yeah, we're gonna have to start making. Oh, this is the problem with stating stating colonies. You start having to pay for them, and it's expensive. Luckily, these ones aren't going to be states, so that's going to be good for us. We need a debate. Shit. Out of all those, give me more tax, I guess. Which merchant will be taken? This one was taken. No, we didn't have a merchant there, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, fair enough, that's fine. I don't think I need a merchant here, but we'll leave him there for now. Cause at this point, he's there. Let's just make it easier and leave him there. Merchants, you willing to give me some money now? No. Well, fuck you too. Fuck you too. And that war's over. You are growing too strong, Vinland. I'm gonna have to put you down. You know that. Get those two, get that. And then we can, once we've got this, then we're golden to start shooting forward. Oh no, our new empress. Establish the census system. It is hard to keep track of who lives where, and thus have an idea of how much people there are that must pay taxes. It would also help to track down the men ready for service, what they require in times of need. Holding a census every decade or so causes some frictions, but would decrease the impact of tax dodging and corrupt collectors significantly. That's a win for us. And of course, Poseidon is our deity. Because we're still colonizing a lot. I don't really want to make a rival just now, game. I'm going to hold off on rivals for now. Just because, logically, it doesn't make sense to have one. Oh no, we were attacked by some natives. Bye. Right, so let's turn off our infantry. Let's turn off the forts, which we've already done. So we're going to go back to making enough money to, you know, pay off these debts before they come around. Probably not going to get both of them paid off before such a time, but trade success. Our merchant class is enjoying uncanny success around the world. Some say it is just random luck, but we care not, which is wealth as well, regardless of how we come by it. That is very fucking true. Very fucking true indeed. I've got a lot of colonies done in this part. I'm quite happy with that. We've got three of our loans paid off. We got the printing press. We got the hippodrome. So I'm pretty happy. And hippodrome's in Lycia, isn't it? Yes. Hippodrome of New Constantinople. And we still need some. I've really got to make this a world trade center. Needing a grand though, and grand isn't going to be easy to come by at the moment for us. Shawnee, we need to kill you off. We need to kill these cunts off. We've got a lot of shit to do, but I don't really want to. I obviously want to try and get these loans paid off. Then we can, you know, focus on killing natives again. I can purchase nobility. Well, let's get resistance to the Reformation, which already happened. But you know, let's get resistance to it anyway. As they say, be safe. The natives are really having fun killing Spartania. It's honestly fucking hilarious. Yeah, so we're annexing you in 78, isn't it? Yep, 78. That's a long time away. Oh, and again, yeah, she can get a skill. We've read that event. She's going to get an extra Diplo skill soon. Reformation of the army. We'll invest, obviously, 50 points into it, because it gets me closer to my Trunians, which is what I need. And Ptolemaeus is done. You're the next best place to do. I'm going to recall from you as well and just get it sent here. They're at the size where it's not really a problem to do that. Arguments with the Epilocti. An argument has recently broken out between the Elysian-led Epilocti and the Varangian guard over who should guard the Basilica during her daily religious processions. The Epilocti are calling for the religious commitment of the Varangians into question, calling nothing more than barbarians and heathens. The Varangians in return see the Epilocti as decadent sons of petty nobles who have never seen true battle and are unworthy protectors of the emperor. It will be difficult, if not impossible, to get them to work together, and as such, we may have no choice but to pick a side. Obviously, we pick our Elysian brothers. Second, you want to give me some admin though, game? I'll take it, because right now I don't need it right now, but we'll take that money as well. You know, just to get us out of debt and to give us some money to, you know, start invading in some. No, we need to start investing in manufacturers. That's what we need to start investing in, heavily. Also, we need to invest. You know what? I need to get textile manufacturers, because holy shit, the amount of money we'd make from that. And of course, give them the autonomy. If we get close enough, we get enough money, we can invest. We can get this guy, make him guy a little bit better, and get us closer to textile manufacture. Get us even quicker towards it. Yeah, you took a little bit longer, which means we're going to take a little bit of a decrease in money, but that's fine. I'm just happy that everything's growing, and there, wow, she got that very quickly. And I say that because we are playing on free speed, which means that was definitely very quick for her to get that, but Diplo tech isn't as important as it's the one tech we actually have that's on time. MP in scandal. A minor scandal has occurred in the capital during the current debate. It seems rather than attend the session himself, one of the MPs was disrupting the public peace, and harassing his landlady. The outrage is great both among his peers and in the street, as it is likely to haunt future parliament for years. We're going to arrest the MP. Hey mate, you can side me all you want. You can't do jack shit when you're in jail. But we're going to do some local Allow use of crown land, sure. Grant navy commissions, damn right. Grant local regiments, no. Take sides in parliament, that's a little bit of prestige loss. I can deal with that. Support popularists, fuck it, why not? And admin support, really not why I'd go for, to be honest. Diplo support, I can swing that. And gain some more money, which is always nice. We've got our new cannons, which is large, isn't it? No, it's small. Fuck. We can nearly pay for this guy to upgrade, giving us more admin. We can actually get more admin though in 69. Ooh, in November of this year. It takes 15 loyalty, so we just have enough loyalty at the moment for them to take, for them to be happy. If we gave them money, obviously we'd get more loyalty out of them. Finland, yeah, fuck it, whatever, have fun. Though no, I am not paying for my military. I'm not paying for my forts. Not paying for anything, because I don't need to. If you can't kill them without me paying for my stuff, then you're useless. I would love to raise war taxes, though. Even if it's for a couple of months, I would love to raise war taxes. Wow, we only get an extra 3 ducats. That's pretty shit, to be honest. Oh, well. It happens, doesn't it? It happens. And the Aztlan Reformation. It seems that in the lands of our Spartan cousins, a religious movement has begun, called Aztlan. The worship of this religion have placed their founding king, King Leonidas, as the god king, leading the strange local gods of that area above our own. They believe that all mankind comes from this so-called land of Hellas, and that the original Spartans that came to their shores are gods incarnate, a passing fad. Heroes among men. We've read this one before, and we've got Odysseus now. We'll just put him in the army that we need him in. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we've been playing for half an hour, so unfortunately this part will have to come to an end, but I'm looking forward to seeing you guys next part. See you guys then.